Alright, there we go. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Dungeon Diving with Empty Eye, a bi-weekly look at the wonderful world of dungeon crawlers. I don't know why I'm affecting my Bob Ross style voice a little bit more than usual today, but that's okay. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. Today, we are continuing the Lands of Lore. We made some good progress last time out, thanks to some hints from a kind viewer. Gonna admit, did not particularly appreciate how the game kind of led me astray a little bit. Sort of implied I was a little farther than I actually was. Basically thought I had to still find the final ingredient, which I did, but not where I thought I had to. So I wasted kind of a stream and a half looking for a secret passage that wasn't actually there yet because I did not have said final ingredient. Anyway, let's load the game up. Let's load our save from last time. Actually, hold on one moment. I'm gonna do this. Boop. Okay. And then we will go here. How is everyone today? Can you hear me okay? I may need to quickly take a moment to... Yep, okay. One moment, everybody. I don't know how you even expect to be able to kick you out, but... Sorry, Mario. Yes, Kitty. Kitty was being a little mischievous. Okay. What is my opinion of Brandish? I enjoy it in concept. I have not actually specifically played a version of it. I have seen many versions of it. My understanding of what I have seen is the SNES version in particular is kind of annoying how you turn and you just suddenly turn 90 degrees with no transition whatsoever. There are other versions of it where that's a little smoother. So my very uneducated opinion of Brandish is I would probably go for one of those. But besides that, my understanding is it's a pretty decent series, so. Alright. Let's load our game here. So, last time out. Oops, that was the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've also heard that about the PSP version. Okay, so we have... last time out, like I said, we made some progress. We are into the Catwalk Caves. So, let's move through them, shall we? Alright, nothing that way. Oh, enemy. They did not freeze very well, did they? Okay. That's that down. Cool. Yes, yeah, that is true. I should have the lands and then the lore as well. You are correct. But alas, I did not think that far ahead today. There's actually not been a whole lot of lore outside of the Cliff Clavin stand-in in the bar, giving me an utterly ridiculous amount of lore. Other than that, there have been a couple books very early on, but actually surprisingly little lore, I have to say. Alright. Go this way next. Hell Meow Caves, yes. It is indeed that time. Snooze. Get some of our magic back. Okay, there we go. Good. We have a switch over there. Okay. Lore, Evil King is evil. Actually, unless you're spoiling stuff for me, that's actually not correct. Lore is Good King is asleep. We need to wake him up. Evil Sorceress Lady is trying to prevent that. Also, Good King played by Sir Patrick Stewart. Oh, this sounds ominous. Okay. Well, okay. So anyway, we have a lever or a notch or something on the bottom right here. Let's quickly take a look at that. Did something over here that gives us a salve. Okay. Oop. Sure. Opens a notch on the west of the wall to south. Okay. Yes. Yep. All right. So we got that. Cool. Where do we go next? Go this way. Sure. Okay. So this all kind of connects. Okay. Since I've started going this way, let's see what else is here. What's this? I should probably give you something better than a sledge. Let's give you the hammerhead. There we go. Whatever this is, it seems like it could be important, so I'm gonna mark that. But we will see if my hunch proves correct. In the meantime, let us continue going this way. Nothing particularly noteworthy over there. That's fine. Alright, well, it really only leaves us a couple places to go, which is nice. How about over here? Nothing there. Okay. Oh, what is this? What is happening here? What did I find?
Welcome, adventurers. My name is Frandor. You have finally passed my tests.
Oh.
Welcome to the army of the Dark Path. I'm certain that you will become my most valuable lieutenants.
I am Miley, first envoy of the Dark Path. Join us now, and we shall rule eternally.
We shall never join you, Milek. Richard Rouge Gladstone. We would die before we bow to the likes of you.
Throw down your weapons and fight us no longer.
You cannot hope to sway our convictions. We shall defeat you here and return the rightful king to his throne.
Be reasonable, Michael. Dark army too powerful to beat.
Oh,
Join
hold up.
And become respected like Victor, Imperial Blacksmith.
Honor means more to me than money and titles, Victor.
Then you shall die.
Oh my. Oh, he can do that too, huh? Okay. Okay, I hit him. That's good. Okay, just making sure there's... Well, the problem is he has fireballs, doesn't he? Yeah, that's the problem with my strat there. Oh, I got him. All right, nice. Okay, so... all right, so let's see. We have... All right. That's where the switch was. Okay. Okay, so we have Skull, Army of the Dark Path. We're going to quickly save. Alright, we got there. I made so many save files. Okay, let's heal... Let's heal everybody as much as we can here. We have like no MP.
I don't have enough magic.
I don't have enough magic.
Okay, I know. Alright. Do that. You're otherwise good. Okay. Okay. So what do we got here? We have a Dark Gauntlet. Okay, fun. The Dark Gauntlet can be placed in your weapon hand. Interesting. So it'd say, oh, I bet it, like, throws fireballs. That's pretty neat. Okay. Alright, but anyway, let's take a look at what are our options here. Okay. Garen's Key. Okay, well, that's important. We're gonna want that. And a statuette. Oh, okay. I bet that statuette goes in. Okay. Drop the rock here. Guess the problem is there's not really a lot. I guess I can drop the swarm for now. Okay, so we got a Dark Gauntlet, a Statuette, and Garen's Key. All right. Okay. Okay, so it seems to, like, swap people away. That's not actually as useful as I hoped it would be. Okay, that's fine. You did get the key and the statuette. Alright. So now we have what? Okay. did grab the statuette, right? Can I put that? I heard it do something. Yep, that opened a door to the right. Okay. 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 Yes, there is a statue thingy. Wall to right. But before we go that way, just save again. Turn that on for now. Okay, so this is...
The war room is silent. 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 The war room is silent.
I'm sorry, Michael, I'm confused. What is the current volume of the war room?
The war room is silent.
Ah, yes, thank
The
you.
war room is silent. The war room is silent.
Okay, so this is the commander area. Alright, that for some reason did not map out before. Okay, so yep, I needed to grab that statuette. Okay, cool. Okay, now, with this information... actually, let's not do that yet. Let's leave that where it is for now. I was gonna say I can move the map a little bit on my side, but let's not do that yet. So how is everyone this fine afternoon? I hope everyone is doing well. I am certainly happy to be making some progress in this game again. I will say that. What is this? Okay, so
A worn lock.
key. All right.
A worn lock.
Another key. All right. Sweet.
A worn lock.
Okay. So we have 2 keys and then a locked door. Okay.
It doesn't fit.
I had to try it. I actually, on my personal channel, I did...
It doesn't fit. It doesn't
No,
fit.
lockpick it.
The lockpick attempt failed.
Can't pick that one. That's fine.
A worn lock. The
Can't
lockpick
pick
attempt
that one
failed.
either. Okay. Can I just break this door down? Okay. Just break the lock.
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
Is there a 4th key I need? I think there is, but I don't remember where it actually... Alright, anyway.
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
Okay. I played the first, I think, 4 floors of Wizardry 4 on my own, and then I got to the Realm of the Whirling Dervish, and I was like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Okay, so we have... Alright. What? Oh, I'm 1 to the left of where I think I am, that's why. Okay. And this. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. item cannot be used. Put it there. Okay. Where are those other keys? All right. No? Okay.
A worn lock. It doesn't fit. The lockpick attempt failed.
Okay then. Alright, that's all the stuff I dropped before. Okay, oh, hello. Too close to cast spell. Okay. So I imagine what I need to do here is this then. Nope, not sledge. Sorry. Great Maul. There we go. I've been carrying it for just a bit. It's fine. Whoops, no, sorry. It's not technically a notch, but I mean, I guess you place the Dark Gauntlet here. Let's see if I'm right. What do you know? Alright, cool. That opens the wall to the left. Great. I was right. Yeah. Oh, I appear to be trapped now. That appears to be a one-way door. Okay. Okay. At least for now. Alright. All this and that. Nope. R. Nope. That's what I want. There we go. All right. And then D. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't see the wall there. That was what tripped me up the first time. Yeah, all right. Work on your magic. Work on your fighter skill for a while. That's fine. Okay, we have 2 more areas we can use the gauntlet. Okay. Cool. D. And then we go here. Alright, so gauntlet uses. Save here. Opens the door that way. Okay. And that in turn opens the door that way. Okay. Alright. I'll say open adjacent corners. Okay. Alright, so let's try going north first. Yep, and that is also one way. Okay. Fine.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Ouch. Okay. What's happening here? Huh. Oh, I wonder. Alright, hold on.
I feel dizzy.
I feel dizzy.
I still have emerald blades, right? Yeah.
I feel dizzy.
Oh, the dizzy immediately I see. Okay. Okay, this looks like a place I probably want to. There's a plate here. Okay. There's also a weird enemy here that okay. One? Nope. 2, 3, there it is, okay. Opens door to north. I mean, okay. Gonna admit, not totally sure why lightninging a pixel would work, but it did, so I am not gonna complain. Also, thus armed, ho ho ho, with that information, we can do this. We can give you back your greatsword. And you can grab, what do I want to give you again? No, not the sledge. Great Maul. Nope, that's a different Great Maul. That's fine. Alright, yeah, you know what? Great Maul Thunder, sure. I'm going to... What do I want to drop here? I don't know exactly. What's the problem here? Shoes, I guess. Okay, so it's just every... Okay. Alright, it just alternates opening and closing. That's fine.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Okay. Alright, and I am now out of, I appear to be out of... Okay. Yeah, I am out of lamp oil, but that's fine. Okay, so... Alright, so the plates here, they might do other stuff, but they basically alternate opening and closing the door, so that's fine. It's almost like they realize your inventory is going to be full of stuff you don't really want to part with. Now, that might not be the only thing they do, but... Oh, okay. Okay, so we have a spinner floor that turns you 1 west. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's counterclockwise once. Also nicer than wizardry tiles, or at least early wizardry tiles, where if you moved into the menu to try to map yourself what direction you were facing, and you came out of the menu, the spinner tile would activate again. Which is part of what made that one particular floor in Wizardry 4 so evil, is that all the, from the intersections that have the spinners in them, all 4 directions look identical, so you have no way of knowing where you are. You have to step off and just basically then cast your map spell and kind of hope for the best that you went the way you wanted to. And that, incidentally, is why I tapped out of Wizardry 4 right there. I was like, nah. Alright, yeah, so that sends you back the other way, okay. There's a secret door there, okay. So we have D. Spinner. Yep. And also I think partly due to, kind of primitive graphics tech of the day, but also just due to being a troll. The screen flashes to let you know you've spun, but you can't easily tell in which direction or how far you have spun. It's random every single time. It's basically you just end up randomly facing a different direction. It is a master class in trolling. I know I'm here. Now he does. Okay, that spun me. Alright, that spun me twice in the other direction. Okay. I think technically it spins you twice counterclockwise, but counterwise? I might be counterwise if I'm playing this still after all this time, but anyway. What's our secret? Oh, okay, of course. Alright, so I'm now facing north. Alright, spins you once east. Okay. That's not what I want. Yeah, I do apologize that this is going to be a very slow map out, but we are going to map it out. Spins once That's not how. There's no hyphen in regular clockwise. But that's fine. Okay. Okay. Very good. Alright. I'm back of there. There's actually a hidden... Yeah, I think of the mainline games, I think 6 is the only one I've never played in any form. I've at least played all of the rest of them. Although, surprisingly, I haven't beaten a ton of them. I've beaten 1, 2, 3, and 5. Hold on, that's not right. Erase that. Yeah. Yeah, 4 is definitely a weird one. 4 was also one of the, like, first instances of gaming development hell. Before Duke Nukem Forever, before Cyberpunk, before Daikatana, there was Wizardry 4. There's a story about how Surtech were so confident that they were going to have the game out by the end of 1984 that in a November 84 issue of some software magazine, they basically told them to go ahead and list it as being available because they were like, yeah, it's going to be done by the end of 1984. Game actually came out in 1987. And when it did, the combination of the fact that it still looked like it was a game from 1981, because they were basically still using the original Wizardry 1 engine, and the absurd difficulty even for old school dungeon crawlers meant it was one of the worst selling things they ever made, Surtech. I will say, unlike a lot of instances of development hell games finally coming out, the few people who did play it pretty universally loved it. Because it was exactly what they were looking for. They were like, Wizardry 1 through 3 were too easy. We want more of a challenge. And boy oh boy did Wizardry 4 give it to them. Huh? So this is a one-way secret? Okay. Oh wow, that's irritating. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to mark this then as being a one-way secret was something I was not prepared for. Because I'm facing right at the wall that should be a secret. And then actually I can do this, can't I? R. There we go. That's actually what I want, I think. Alright, so you want to go east, south, okay. You want to go east, that's going to kick me north, okay. Okay, there is also a secret door of some kind over here, but I don't know if it's... from the way this tried to kick me, I'm gonna guess this is also... Nope, okay, that is actually a two-way hidden door. Or at least, if it's one way, it's south one way. Okay, so what does that mean for me? Alright, so first off, there's a spinner here. We know that. Turns you counterclockwise once. And then there is also a secret door of some kind over here. Nothing of note on this wall. Okay. We're back here. All right. Well. But yeah, 4 is the one that where they gave you the secret to escaping basically the very first puzzle in the game, because they knew what they were doing. Oh, there's another secret door there. Okay. Well, this is going to be very painstakingly slow if there's going to be spinners on every other tile. But we are where we are, so this is the thrill of dungeon diving with me, MTI. All right, spins counterclockwise once. And from this, I'm going to guess this is going to be a one-way. Yeah, okay. Alright, that spins me up. That spins me that way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. One, two, three. Down, right. That spins me twice counterclockwise, I believe. No, this, sorry. I went south, I'm now west, clockwise once. Okay. Dive the dungeons, I am trying. I'll go east. Okay. Okay. Of course there were multiple other secrets that I missed, because why wouldn't there be? Alright. Also spins me clockwise once. How are you, Zardia? Hope you're doing well. We are indeed diving the dungeons. We are diving them very slowly, but we are nonetheless diving them. Yep, that's also a... Okay, good. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Alright, so that's a one-way. Cool. North. Spin. Yep. East. We have a teleporter here. Okay. Ready for the seasonal. Nice. Yeah, that is, yep, that is tonight, actually. I did see that. I believe, Lyra is going to be your host for that. Your restreamer, or whatever you need for that. That is unfortunately midnight my time. That is a little bit late for my blood, but what is not too late for my blood is to hydrate. Make sure you're hydrating, folks. I don't know that I want to teleport just yet. Oh, I guess I don't have a choice. I guess I'm teleporting. Yep, Lands of Lore, 1993 Westwood Studios game. Yes, the Command and Conquer people. They also did the first two Eye of the Beholder games. Well, while I'm here, let's get our magic back. So where did that take me? It took me... Okay, that's not terrible. Alright. From 1819. To 618. Okay. Spinner, we're gonna go north. Then we're gonna go north, yep. Not gonna go west. Go this way, okay. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay. Gonna get my magic back there. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm using magic there, it's because I want to try where I can to... basically, you have... I will show for the people who are new. You have levels in each of these, but they all... basically, gaining a level in any of these sort of improves both your HP and your MP. So... My magic is traditionally where I am weak, because I think really the only way to raise it is to go and use it in combat. Kind of like that. How many levels of fighter, rogue, mage do I have IRL? I am not particularly strong in any of those. Okay, so we have Doot Doot. This goes down. This is going to be a one-way to the west, presumably. So I'm just going to mark that as a one-way now. So I'm guessing if I didn't see it there before, it's because it was not actually a, like, hidden, a hidden thing, so. That reminds me, let me take a look at something. Yep, okay, so that's, alright, so that's gonna be my way back. Got it. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's gonna be, alright, so that's our way back. And then down here we have secrets in both directions. Ooh, intriguing. Alright, so we have D2 and D2. And also we have a spinner here that I did not mark. Missed what it actually does. Alright, southwest. Okay, clockwise ones. Got it. Alright, that's one way. This is probably also going to be... Oh, okay. What's happening here? Okay, so, alright. So this is one way. This goes this way. But then there's another secret here that is, I'm going to guess, also one way. Take me all the way back. Okay. Right, okay. Understood. North, alright. Yeah, because there's no quick way over there. East. Luckily, you do have a compass here, so figuring out where I actually am is not the worst thing. Go south. Okay. I can also go east here. Try that. That's a spinner that turns you back in the other direction. Okay. I am going to guess, therefore, that this is probably actually... Alright. First... I'll just say opposite direction. I don't know if it was actually clockwise or counterclockwise. It also doesn't really matter. The point is I started east and I ended up west. So I'm going to guess that this is going to be... Yep, okay. So if I go... this way, that's gonna be right. Yeah, okay. Oops, 2. Oops, no, not E. Oh boy. So this is, what is the key I want here? 2, and then R. So that goes like that. That's what that means, which means I have to come down here to this other one. Alright, that's... Alright, sure. And we need to go east. Oh, we got enemies. We got a lot of enemies. We got something that does not like me. Wow. I don't know how many more orcs there are here, but yeah. Alright, I guess for the moment I have taken them all out, so fine, cool. That's good. Right, okay, so we still have that. Hey, how's it going? Let's see here. Alright, so that's that. We also now have... Okay, that's also a way. So we have a way... I'm guessing this is a way back up here. That's going to be 2R. That's not the way I want to go. I want to go this way. A door. Okay. Just a door. It's just sitting there menacingly. Oops. Draw. And then I have a door of some kind. I don't know exactly what kind. want to let you open it. It's adorable, yes. Okay, so we have, alright. Would I call that a notch? Would I call it a... It doesn't really matter, I suppose, so long as I mark it. Use gauntlet to open door. Oh, it didn't automatically close that. Interesting. There we go. I don't like this. It's too... D. And that's where we are. Okay, cool. We have, alright. We got dudes hiding in there. Oh, we got dudes here. Yes, we do. Got a lot of dudes here. There's many dudes. A pack of dudes. Oh, we got more dudes coming. Yikes. Okay, so we have... Here we have a plate. We have a pressure plate of some kind. We have a door over here. We also have, let's see. We have a notch over here. That presumably opens this door. I can't say that for certain. That's what I thought. Okay. This, if nothing else, will also lure more orcs out toward me, so that's nice. Okay. Where do we want to go from here? We have a few different options. We can open this door with with even more orcs. There's gonna be a spinner. It was not a spinner. Wow. Okay, we have another. All right, we have another door here. Okay, that's the other way through that door, which explains how all the monsters were able to get to me. Okay. Nice to have that mystery solved, anyway. Manic Ascendant. That is me. Alright, in another half hour or so, I'm gonna take a quick break and then actually open the door back up here. Alright. Okay, so, alright, we have that. Yes, okay, that is the... Yeah, that is the switch for that door. Yeah, okay. Not totally sure why that's there, but it is. Alright, same thing there. That alternates opening and closing the door. Okay. door. Okay. Okay, that's just another way of getting back over there. Okay, fair enough. Whoops. I mean, that's fine, but... okay, I guess... Or this way, son. Do a pressure plate there, okay. Pressure plate there. Okay, so that looks like just a pressure plate for probably opening and closing that door, I'm guessing. Like, again, the... okay, well... okay. E1, pressure plate... pressure plate, pressure plate 1, pressure plate, oh, so there's something over here. Yeah, that's what that does, cool. Oh, I'm, okay, I'm using the wrong button is what's going on here. That's what happened. Okay, yeah, so it seems like, alright, it seems like the pressure plates alternate opening and closing the doors. Okay. Oh, it's an enemy. Alright, yep, so that all connects there. Okay. Certainly a very interesting dungeon design. So there's a door over here. It doesn't immediately seem to connect to anything. Stuff over here, so it's a good thing I came down here. Oh, I got a key. Blue key, okay. Alright. We'll worry about that in a moment. Alright, so I guess the other area I didn't explore, that's probably going to have like a red key or a similar key that I will hopefully be able to use along with the blue key here. I'm going to drop that for now. I'll rest. Get our magic back. Where am I now? I am... Alright, I am there. Oh, hidden door. Hidden wall. Okay. Because of course. Well, that was cool. Ah, that leads all the way back to the start. Okay, very cool, very cool. All right. So I actually flubbed this a little bit, in other words. I'm pretty sure. No, okay. Never mind. All right, so I have E, D, D, and then... That's going to presumably be a one-way door, I'm going to guess. One-way secret door. So we're going to do this. And then I can also... Let's see. Okay. Nothing to note there. I guess shouldn't be a huge surprise. Before I complete this loop, I'm gonna make sure I've absolutely gotten just about everything I can. Oh, yeah, an enemy. Okay. Okay. I will say I appreciate that the combat here overall is a good deal easier than in the freaking White Tower, especially the third floor. That was just brutal. And I really only survived because I happened to keep 2 emerald blades, which helped me like actually beat the ghost, and even then it was not a fun time. If you've played this game before, you know what I mean. Huh? Jerk, he snuck up behind me. I like the music. Can you all hear the music okay? It's probably maybe a little bit quiet, but hopefully you can at least hear it. Alright, so that all leads down there. Cool. Alright. Or, no, not D. Yeah, D. Alright, and then 1. Yep, cool. That's fine. Alright, so now I just need to explore, like, this southwest corner here. Oh. Okay. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. There's a notch here on the right. Not the button I wanted. Escape out of that, please. N. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Door to south. I don't know if that's what it does. We're gonna find out. After we save. Is indeed what it does. Okay. Treasure chest. Let's see here.
Locked.
Locked, huh? Okay, well, let's see here. Who's my best rogue? Looks like you are. Okay.
The lockpick attempt failed.
Really?
The key doesn't fit.
Okay. How about our blue key? There it is! Great Axe Master. Okay. Oil flask. Banon's Reserve. Okay. Another Banon's Reserve. Small key. Okay. And a Guardian. A lot of stuff in here. Okay.
Empty.
There were the following. Okay. Alright. Great Axe Master. Banon's Reserve times 2. Guardian, small key. Need blue key to open. Oh, there's also an oil flask in there as well. Right. Okay, so first things first, let's save the game. I guess since we have the oil flask, we'll go ahead and light our lantern. What is this? Cannot equip this item, whatever it is. Okay. Seems important, though. Small key is definitely going to be important. I'm gonna drop the salve, actually. Guardian seems like it'll be pretty important. I don't know what to drop, though. I guess the bezel cup. Yep, 2 Banon's Reserves. We took the small key. We also took the Great Axe Master. Right.
Empty.
Did take that, right? Correct. Halberd Sever. Alright, where is my Master Great Axe? Where did I put that? There it is. Okay, interesting. Okay. Hold on. Okay, the Great Axe Master ups your rogue skill by 1, which is interesting. I did get E-Flask. I got multiple E-Flasks. Alright. What else did I grab? I grabbed a Guardian, which I don't know. Alright, I have a small key. Alright. Okay, so that's a... Alright. That's a spell of some kind. Does look like it took some magic to use. Or... Right, okay. I awaken. Oh, I think the Guardian, okay. It's some kind of, I think, invincibility thing I just used that I probably didn't really want to. Okay. No? Okay. Oh, is this a magic draining room? Is that the idea here? Hit this. Yeah, it closes that, because of course it does. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it looks like that room just drains your magic for some reason. Okay. Yes, that is what that is. Okay, so... Yep, so I think the other key is going to be in the other path we didn't explore. Okay.
It does not fit.
Small key doesn't fit, excuse me. Sorry, it does fit there. Alright, so we need... Yeah, okay. Oops, no, stop, escape, and... Newid, what is my typing today? Wow, alright. Alright, so now we need to take this. And now I need to go to the left here, okay. Oh, I could actually have taken one of the Bannon's reserves. I'm gonna take my ace back. Close off. Okay. And this time I want to go this way. Yes, okay. Closes off, okay. And I need to expand the size of this, okay. Control E, yes, I remembered. All right, awesome. I'll anchor it this way. Those are columns, so let's do another 35. Let's do another 5 columns, okay. No. I know what I want to do. One, two, three. All right. No, that's right. Okay, cool. Oh, hi, friend. Any more? I'm trying to do the just bring it. I don't know how well it came across. That's what I was going for there. Alright. That opens this door. Cool. I haven't saved in a new slot in a while, so let's do that. Opens door to north. Okay. Oh, this looks fun. Okay. That's a pit. Okay, so that's... Alright, so allegedly that is pit, pit, not a pit. Okay. But sometimes the pits are just illusion pits, they're not actual pits. So that is something I do need to be aware of here. Especially given that it looks like there's a switch over here. Nope, that is very much a pit. Oh, okay, great, even better. Alright, we're gonna reload that. Okay, so there's a switch here. There are multiple switches here, in fact. Okay, this is intriguing. That does what? Okay, that opens up that. Okay, so this is alright. Alright, we'll call this switch 1. I know ID is mandatory. I am trying. Thank you. All right, there we go. So that's S1. All right, cool. Okay, that is S2.
Dizzy.
Oh, darn it. Oh, game, what are you...
I feel dizzy.
Oh, you're not dead yet. Great.
I feel dizzy.
Okay, got rid of it. Good. That was a little frightening. All right. I think I've been working on my magic a little bit, so I can like try to do something here. All right, so here we go. Here we have. This is now S3. Alright, and I'm actually going to take a quick break now. Go rehydrate, stretch, all that good stuff. I recommend you all do the same. Going to... No, you know what? I'm just going to leave it on the intermission screen for now. Sit tight, everybody. We'll be back soon. My screen, okay. Let's, live tech support. Bit too screen. There it is. All right. Be right back, everybody. All right, I am back. Thank you all for your patience. Okay. Fourth, I'm guessing. Yep. All right, this also looks like kind of a one-way path, incidentally. One of these again. All right.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Really? Okay. get our magic back here. You know what I could do? Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for next time. Alright, that's fine. Switch that it looks like is going to open a door here. Oops, didn't want that, okay. Okay, so similar thing, just this time the switches are a little bit farther away from one another. Makes it kind of ups the intrigue here if you'd like. Oh, also the door is actually here. D is what I meant there. Okay. Alright, so we have 3, 1, 3. And we are going to once again save, because the game lets me do that, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Okay, we need the gauntlet to open this. Gauntlet to open the door. Okay. You have the way down. Okay. Which may or may not be important. I guess I do need a way back if I fall down, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, D5, sorry, 6. All right. Oh, there's actually a little place I never explored over on the right there. I just realized. Okay, well. That's, okay. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that, you know, at a later date, I suppose. Okay. Quite understand what's going on here. Okay, there's a lot of stuff happening here. I will say that. So, let's do this. DD. Alright. D. D. There's actually more stuff up here, so I need to expand this as well. Control E, I think it is. 5. Well, I think like 32 by 32 is as big as they can be, but... Okay, Shoot, I flubbed that somehow. I flubbed it by a square. Okay, what did I do? Oh, I see. Okay. That's alright, that's white. The notch is there. And then one. Okay. So that looks like it's maybe one way? Okay, that converts the... What did that do? It does... Oh, that moves the teleporter is what that does. Okay. Okay, so this is one of two different teleporters, depending on, I guess, where I fancy going. Alright. Left square to right square, okay. Certainly an intriguing design, okay. Alright, for now, though. Okay, so these... Alright. Those... Alright. Alright, so this plate turns the teleporter to the north on and off. So we close the door here. I wonder... Wondering if that did anything else. Okay. Okay. What did that... Okay, so we have some doors that we don't seem to be able to get to. Okay. This one here. These plates turn teleporters on and off? Seems to be going on there. Okay. I'm gonna dive into this teleporter. And where did I end up? I am in a tiny room. Okay. I ended up over there. Okay. Alright, to 821. That is from 724. Okay. Pressure plate there. There's also a switch down here. And then there's a door over here. Alright. Okay, so. That opens the door. This seems to do nothing obvious. Okay. Closes that. There's a teleporter here. Okay. We are teleporter amazing, folks. You'll love to see it. Alright, so I wonder if that opens that door. We also have a door over here, and then a teleporter down here. Alright, I guess we're getting teleported again. Alright, so now we're back at the entrance. Okay. That takes us back here. Okay. This is to 827. This is from 619. All right. Okay, so we've explored that. Now what? Try this one. Where does this take us? Takes me to the other side. Okay. Okay. What exactly? That is 421. Okay. 421 and 524. And then from here we have from 524. By the way, the program that I'm using is not Grid Cartographer, Gridmonger, which is a free open source alternative to Grid Cartographer. Okay, so 3. Alright, that will take me back there. Cool. Alright. I actually have plenty of stuff I'm not using, let's be real here. Really? Not enough to hold that down, huh? Okay. I needed to, like, half pick something up, and then it worked? I mean, sure. Okay, I somehow activated that teleporter. I don't know how exactly, but that takes me up here. Okay. Where there is a notch here. And I've also been teleported there. 50G. Boom. Okay. And then this leads to 2732. Alright. Okay. Alright, so lets me get back over there. How useful is that, actually? I don't know. wide open chamber. Makes me a little nervous. That's fine. Alright, so... Continue. Ooh, treasure chest. Let's see what we got. Treasure chest. Now, what is in the treasure chest? We have no idea. Maybe I can't even open this chest. I don't know. We're gonna find out together, folks. Now, if... easily pickable. Death Stick, okay. Ginseng, okay. George's Kite Shield, okay. Another Banon's Reserve, okay. Ooh, Yellow Key, alright, that's looking important. So let's do this. Let's use another oil flask here. That gives me room for the Yellow Key. Mist of Doom Scroll. Alright.
Empty.
Okay, so what we got out of that was a lot of good stuff. George's Kite Shield, Mist of Doom. Yellow Key. What else do we get out of that? We got a lot out of that. Banon's Reserve. Death Stick. There was one other thing I can't remember. Oh, Ginseng. Actually ups our might quite a bit. Or ups our protection, which is interesting. The other thing that was intriguing was George's Kite Shield. Alright, which is an improvement. We all have kite shields. Alright, you as the, let's see here. Okay, you know what, you as the lowest protection, I guess, can take that. Alright, fine.
Empty.
Alright, so that's everything there. Alright, so that all leads around to there. Alright, that's fine. Alright, and we're back here. Okay, so it looks like that's the very bottom of the map, so I need to... Alright. Yes, okay. Move that down, give myself a little bit of extra room up at the top here. Oh, also let me throw on a more useful spell here. with like 2 of them, actually. But anyway, they're both dead. It's fine. Seems like it should be important.
How
Ow.
shocking!
Okay.
How shocking!
Okay, there are little things that go bzzzt there. Alright. This, again, seems like it should be important, but I don't know if it actually is or not. In the meantime. Okay, what if... I leave something there? No?
How shocking!
No, huh? Okay. Okay, well... Okay, I'm gonna explore that little passageway to the south, because it doesn't seem like there's gonna be a lot of... Okay. Get more shocking things here. Okay.
How shocking! How shocking!
Alright. Alright, I feel like this is gonna form the foundation of a puzzle of some kind. I just don't know how yet.
How shocking! How shocking!
Okay, but crucially here, alright. Alright. More shocking things, okay. Here, there's a plate. Here, there's a door. I can apparently also go this way if I want to. Alright. Oops. That way, that is. Okay. So do I try the door, or do I, like, complete the circle and then try the door? Alright, I guess I don't try the door. That closed something. Really? Okay. Boom! Spellcasting skill has increased. Let's go. Mage, level 4. I have 76 magic points remaining. Let's go. There's so much MP. Oh.
I feel dizzy.
You want some of this? Oh, you want some of this. Okay. Here. You want some of this? Boom. There we go. one thing I need to do. Yep, level 4 mage. Here we go. Go along with all my other stuff too, which is really nice. Whoops, 3. All right. That's locked. Okay, and then we go E, to the west. Okay.
I feel dizzy.
Boom. Got him. Okay. Okay, I don't know why now suddenly that opens up, but I'll roll with it. Yep, alright. Yep, alright, I'm not trapped here. Cool. It's fine. I'm gonna make a new save then. Yep, and we're almost to Fighter 7, yeah. Which is also quite nice. So yep, I could do that. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. We have a scroll and a switch. Okay. Oh, okay. Note taken.
Activate and replicate.
Okay. Too close. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured.
dizzy.
Oh, there's another one. Oh,
Dizzy.
shoot. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, I hope that's enough to kill it. It was. I have a problem.
I feel dizzy.
I don't seem to otherwise actually be able to do that.
I feel dizzy.
Oh, this is actually really bad.
I feel dizzy.
Okay, we're gonna reload.
Activate and replicate.
Right. Okay. So, okay, I can...
How shocking! How shocking! How shocking! How shocking! How shocking! How shocking!
I feel dizzy.
I heard something open. Okay, I have the south has been okay. Oh.
How shocking! How shocking!
Oh, hold on. No, okay. Where am I now? Okay, so I need to... Alright.
I feel dizzy.
Dizzy.
I feel dizzy. Dizzy.
I feel dizzy.
Well, now I'm surrounded. Which is the problem.
I feel dizzy.
Okay.
Dizzy.
I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy.
I feel
I feel dizzy.
dizzy.
Okay. I don't... Okay. So I think I mostly understand what I have to do. I'm not sure how I go about doing it, is the problem. Or if I've already soft-locked myself, because I flunked this. No one needs rest, which is fine, but I kind of actually want to waste time here. Is the
How shocking!
Actually, let me try something here. I do just lay something down here, right? I go and rest. No, okay.
Activate and replicate.
Okay. Okay. There's some logic here that I'm, like, missing or not grasping.
feel dizzy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Alright, so that seems to be... Alright. That seems to be how you activate them. That's fine. Alright.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Yes, I know. Alright, so, okay.
Feel dizzy.
So what happened was there's now like an inert one of these things over here, right? So I can't... Like that, that's why that one is lit up, I'm pretty sure. But past that, The other thing I can do is I could always leave this puzzle behind for a bit, too. There's still some areas I've not explored yet. Where's my hand of fate? Right, I can't really go back once I go forward. Oh, in here with me. Okay, great. All right. Closes that. Fine. If I put the statue down, take a step back, and I'm lightning. That's the wrong thing. That is not what I meant to do.
How shocking!
dizzy.
I feel dizzy.
So you just move out of that area like
Dizzy.
instantly. Right.
I don't have enough magic.
I feel dizzy.
It's like it knows what I'm trying to do. And it like won't let me do it.
I feel dizzy.
I feel dizzy.
So I'm missing something here, obviously. Oh, okay. Well, this is easy enough. All right. This is a gauntlet door. All right. That's one easy thing I'm missing.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Seriously.
I don't have enough magic.
Okay. Well, let's reload. All right. Now that we know that. I'm gonna write that there's a notch here. Let's keep it consistent with what I was using before. There we go. Also, one moment. I have a, I don't know, text message. Oh, okay. My phone has been online this whole time. Huh. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have the Dark Gauntlet. I am not sure how much I like this. Okay, we're going all the way around, it looks like. Alrighty. Sure. Here. Okay. Nope, we're actually down even further than that. We're down to about here. Okay. Okay. Well, there can't be that much more left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, indeed there is not. Eight, 9. Okay, so that's another way all the way back over there. Okay. Hold on. D2, and then that's going to be a one-way, presumably. Okay, so that's that. Actually save. EDWD 90. Okay. Let's see if the yellow key opens this. It does. Okay. Okay. So where does this take us now?
Welcome.
Oh.
I have foretold your coming, and verily I welcome it. We, the Gnolls of Gortash, have long been at war with the evil Zeals.
Hold thy tongue, you lying Gortasian freak! You know the rules well. The outsider must freely make a choice. Periodically, Michael, we select a champion to help us change our fate. You have been chosen.
If you agree to annihilate the Zeals, the Gnolls of Gortash shall bestow untold riches upon you.
Okay.
The Zeop tribe shall best any offer those weaklings make. When you succeed in destroying the pitiful Noels, our tribe shall call you Lord Michael.
I have no quarrel with either of your peoples. Why would I wish to harm them?
Here are the terms, Michael. The race which survives shall reward you handsomely for killing the others. You must choose your path.
I need more time to decide your fate.
When you have decided, enter the sphere near the symbol of the tribe you wish to champion. You shall be spirited to the realm of your sponsor.
Excuse me. All right. Okay. Very good. All right. Okay, these are the... Okay. Okay, what do I want to do now? Wait, where did this come from? This is kind of out of nowhere. Five. I don't know where those teleport me to. So what I want to do now is I actually want to go back up here. I want to explore this little piece first, and then I never did actually explore the lower floors of this. We're gonna do that, I guess. Okay, I can pick my rock back up, I guess. Sure. First I have to go this way, then I go into, okay. So this was the one I went to first, right? Oh hey, more orcs, neat. Okay. The other thing I wanted to check out was how close. Okay, you're already at. Okay, you're getting close to. All right, cool. Okay. I need to get kind of to the upper corner there. Okay. Alright, right. Now we're... okay. I imagine I'm gonna get worked here before I... No? Okay, fair enough. Alright, so I need to pull this back up because I need to... I don't think there's gonna actually be anything of note over there, but... so I can go. Alright. Let's go north. Oh, hi. Wait, is this right? Yes, but it's gonna take me a bit to get there, okay. Michael's fighting skills have increased. Let's go. $134 hit points, and I think I also actually got a little bit more MP from that as well. So, yep. I am now Fighter 7. You'd love to see it. Alright. I'm at 134 and 76, 137 and 42. You're at 119 and 45. So, okay. Little Paulson, kind of the weakling of the group, which sort of explains why they've been going after him. We got orcs. Saw him. Oh, there. Hold on, where am I? Shoot, I am one. I am not quite where I want to be. Alright, I need to go back down. That way. Right. That's a spinner. Yep, west. Oof. I need to go east here. Oh! Into one of these. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. Just because we got one once with that, so. What? No, there's some coming from the back. Okay. Suppose I should have known. That all. Yes, seems like it. Okay, good. Alright, so yes, that is where I want to be now. Okay. Oh, more orcs. Here we go. Alright. Do I expect there to be much of note up here? No, not really. Am I going to explore it anyway? Yes. No. Erase that. Okay, go this way, go this way. There's a pressure plate here. That. There's a 1. Okay. As I thought, nothing. Okay. Didn't think there was going to be anything there, but I had to try it anyway. Oh, more dudes. Okay. So yeah, now I kind of just want to go south and get back to that. Okay. Okay, never mind. I guess we're fighting more dudes first. Yo, Paulson's casting skills have increased. Let's go. Now a level 4 mage. That's awesome. Yeah, he did gain a little bit of, yeah, he gained a little bit of... Oop. Crush all the orcs, it's fine. Now, the other thing I think I want to do is I do want to actually explore the second portion of the Catwalk Caves before I make my choice as to... I forgot which one promised me riches and which one promised to make me Lord Michael is the problem here. I think these are the Lord Michael guys, so that's probably who I'm going to go with if I have to make a choice, but let's see if we can find ourselves a third option, shall we? I did. Yeah, it was fun. Okay, so I think hitting one of the other switches made it so that I basically only had one chance to go that way, which is a little unfortunate. But, anyway. Geronimo! Alright, so, it says Catwalk Caves 2. I'm just gonna call it B2. Also grab some hydration. Call it that, I guess. Above. Alright. Wait, 5. Okay, so. That was a lot of fun, especially as compared to some of the, as compared to, say, the White Tower. I'm going to continually bring up the White Tower because the White Tower is bad and should feel bad. Oh, hi. Oh, this appears to be a place where my health is slowly being drained as well. Or is it just... No. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about, clearly. Okay, so there's a notch here that I'm gonna guess opens this door. There's also this teleporter. Time for another save. Okay, that warps me back up. Okay, that's fine. It's merciful, I suppose. Also a switch that does not do anything? Okay, no, we're good. Alright. I just had to kind of go in reverse, I guess. Which is a little odd, but... The one thing I will note is it seems like there were a few switches in this that were just kind of red herrings. They didn't seem to do much of anything. Alright, let's check out Catwalk Caves, floor 2. There's also this door over here that I don't know how to actually open, so... But that's kind of a different, okay, so this is actually quite... This is actually quite a bit lower than it looked. Okay. Probably still go even a little bit lower than that, but alright, we'll roll with that for now. Put it... yeah, we'll start it there for now. I don't know if that's exactly right. Fairly close, anyway, but alright. I thought I set this as. Oh, okay, I tried to. It just wouldn't. Okay, it would not register my number key. Got it. Understood. Good data. Okay. That for now. Let's see what is in here, if anything. Yep, okay, so I see some. Yep, I see some ceiling pits, definitely. I still have my pick, right? Yes, okay. Let me just look at my book here. Okay, no, so nothing I do over there. Oops. There's probably not going to be anything there. And glare, okay. Okay, so, alright. Nothing particularly of note there either. Okay, You had one of the halberds equipped, right? You had this equipped, I believe. Yeah, okay, halberd widow, nice. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we did that. Okay, that will get me back down in here, but that's not super helpful in itself. Okay. Yes, now we're going over into here. Okay. Alright, we're back here. another save. Alright, I guess praise be to Helix. That's where we're going. In the absence of what looks like any other feedback here. Oh. Go. I'm in something simply called Dungeons. Well, this is fun. What is that? I want to load 91B. I just want to see where the other one would have taken me. I'm in dungeons, but I'm in a different part of the dungeons. Interesting. Okay. Yep, that is a different... Okay, well... I appear to be near the top, so yeah, roughly the center. This, I don't know, this feels weird. This feels like one of those things where in most games the correct option, as it were, would be to find a third option. But, from Catwalk Cave, Stealth Teleporter, I'll say. Gold key just laying here. Okay. I don't want to drop though. Sell, I guess. Oh, I actually put that. I put that a little higher than I meant to. Do I have a key icon? I do. Nice. Gold key. Alright, I did enjoy mapping that out, by the way. Thank you for asking. I was a little late to answer there, but yeah, it was fun. Oh, we have...
Locked. It does not fit.
Okay. Can I pick it? Steel bracers, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh. Okay. Another Ace of Dominion, okay. Another Guardian, okay. Second Guardian? Okay.
Empty.
Okay. We had Steel Bracers, an Ace of Dominion, and 2 Guardians. Alright. kick open. Steel bracers. Ace of Dominion, 2 arrogance. Okay, there's a door here that it looks like I can just open. Okay. Let's go this way first. Let's go off. Let's go north and to the left. This way, yeah. Ouch. Okay.
What could this be for? What could this be? What could this be for?
Apparently launching spiked balls at us. That's what they could be for. All right. Fortunately, at this point, I'm strong enough that, like, that particular trap wasn't super deadly to me. I'm missing something here. I flubbed something. What was it? Oh, I flubbed this here. Okay. Not right. Control M? Control E? No. Not Control M? What, is it just M? There we go, okay. That's annoying. Alright, so, okay, I need to erase this. I need to erase a bunch of this, actually. There's a way to do this in a easier fashion than I'm doing here, but I can't remember what it is, so... do this instead. Alright. Reestablish that wall. Okay. So now, here is... spiked balls launch from the left. Okay. That's looking good. Okay. Okay. Here we have the no. Erase. That's what I want to do. Okay, there we go. Now draw. Okay. And we can go to the south. Cool. Boom. I will say, this is, like, weirdly tense, even though nothing is really happening here. Erase that. This goes actually... I take that back. That does not go down. Alright. Alright, I'm going to map this out for probably another 10-15 minutes or so, and then I will call it a stream. Are there any RGL admins around who will be available to take me offline once that time comes? Ooh, hello. Alright. Whatever that was, I don't think I want to get hit by it. Ow! Okay, I don't really want to get hit by that either, by the way. Oh, they disarmed me. That's cool. Alright. They just, like, eat my weapons? No. Alright, Mist of Doom. Okay, cool. You had the greatsword? Yes, okay. You had the halberd. And you had thunder. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so that was kind of nasty. I don't know, evil plasma arrows, I guess, is how I'd describe what came out of that. Yes, okay, that is basically how I describe that.
What could this be for?
Oh, hi. Alright, okay. Well, alright, then we're gonna do the same thing as we did before. Is the mapping program super essential? Probably not, because you do get an in-game compass. It is useful to me for marking areas. Maybe I found a locked door, but I don't know how it unlocks yet. It is useful to remind me of that. Like, hey, you haven't really gone this way yet, sort of thing. And it's also helpful to know what I get out of chests, so I can have an idea of maybe what I leave behind there. It is helpful for backtracking, yes. Is it essential? Probably not. That said, do I like mapping? Yes, definitely. I need to re-grab my stuff. Alright, but first... I'm gonna say evil plasma arrows from the south. The thing is, I will say, with the way this area is, I am going to be leveling up my magic skill quite quickly if I keep having to fight more of these stupid guys. What's this? That's a teleporter. Okay. That's a chest. Okay. No shame in the map game, indeed not. So like here, I can make this a notch. So this is a lock. I don't know if I need the gold key there or not. Maybe. That's a teleporter, and this is nothing in particular. Okay. Wall there, and I guess I'm going up this way. We have a copper key, okay. Gold key and a copper key. This node.
Dawn, Wyville is under attack. Somebody has stolen my key. I suspect that the thief has sought refuge in the Catwalk Caverns. A passage may exist near Bruno's lodge. Jerry.
Okay, so I don't think I need this note anymore. I have Jaren's key. Right there. So I just need what's his name? Nathan's key, I think. Alright, so over here is a copper key, so it is a good thing I kind of explored a little bit more. Also, there's a hidden door there. That's good. Icon. Key. Copper key. Did I just go in a circle? I feel like I did. Yes, okay. Okay. That's actually fine. I can go this way a bit more.
Acid burned my armor.
Oh, okay, they can do that. That's great.
I don't have enough magic.
Past, I don't have enough magic.
I don't have enough magic.
It has actually been a decent while since I reloaded, too. Oh, boy. Alright. Where was I? I was there. Okay, I got the... Okay, that's actually not terrible. But... Alright. Okay. switch here. That does something. Give me a bezel cup, okay. Got a bezel cup out of that, okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay.
The acid burned my armor!
Okay, so you have the great sword. Okay. The great sword. Give you them all for now. Yes, okay. I'm gonna just save here, seeing as I took one out. I know there's one. There it is. Alright. Did the stupid thing. Okay. Really? Okay. Oh, come on, really? Alright, I think I got rid of them for the time being. Uh-oh. One's a coming. Uh-oh. More than one's a coming. Don't like it. Save to a new empty slot.
The acid burned my armor.
Ah. Nope. Nope, reload.
The acid burned my armor.
Nope. 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 Incorrect. Nope. No, it did not. You are wrong. Oh, we're not done. Okay. God
I
darn it.
don't have enough magic.
Fine, just grab whatever weapon you can. Start slicing. No, actually, works not terribly. Oh.
The acid burned my armor.
Ah! Nope. Huh. Another teleporter here. Interesting.
The acid burned my armor.
Really? Come on.
The acid burned my armor. The acid burned my armor.
The acid burned my armor.
Yes, I'm aware.
The acid burned my armor.
Ow.
The acid burned my armor.
No. No, it did not. We're incorrect. Yeah, stupid acid.
The acid burned my
What?
armor.
Really? You took 110 damage, shot, and survived? Really? Really? No. Okay, great. Alright, we're gonna save it there. And we are going to exit the Lands of Lore for now. Because I've been going about 3.5 hours. That's kind of a long time. So we're going to do that. Am I sure I wish to leave the lands? Yes. Let's shut it down. Let's see. Well, first, let me do this. Let's find y'all a raid target. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, not a huge fan of the acid mechanic. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But that's okay. We'll get there. Okay, let's see who's on. I think I know where I'm sending you to. I can't send you to RGL. I mean, I could, but